Chicken here, bringing you another Mega Crab video. In today's video, guys, we're doing a video of it, not a live stream, of stages 38 to 44. I think we're gonna get to 44. Right now we're on 32 or 42, sorry, but I just wanted to break down a couple of these stages for you, make it a little bit easier to digest some of this content rather than doing like an hour-and-a-half stream every single for all the stages, because that's hard to sift through. So stage 38. This one's not too bad. I opened it up with the Scorchers and Tanks, I believe, and the Shock Knuckles. But I think you're probably going to be better off to use Heavy Zuka and just clear right off to the back. And as long as you can take out some of the stuff, maybe you get a nice reflare in, then I think you're going to be fine for that one. And we went ahead and finished it with Heavies and Zukas again. So what I've been having the most success with, what I had the most success with from stages 0 to 30 was Scorchers and Tanks and Private Bullet. And there was a handful of Zuka souls mixed in there as well. But for the most part, it's been a lot of Scorcher Tank and a lot of Private Bullet. Either Private Bullet Shock Knuckles or Everspark and the Critters has been my go-to for if the base is like just something crazy and I don't know how to take it down. So I'm just gonna clear. That's been the Chicken's two most powerful strategies so far. And guys, we also. Actually, we'll get into that in a sec. It's gonna be in the thumbnail, but we got the gold trophy for getting past stage 40. Now all we have left to do is get that diamond trophy, guys, and it is within our sights. I think we're gonna get it. If not tonight, then definitely tomorrow. But yeah, so we got this guy right here. We got the golden anniversary trophy. We have one more to get. You can get the decoration back from the shop over here, guys. You can throw it in. So we have the iron one. This is weird. Can you only put one at a time? No, you can't put two of them out. So where'd the stone one go? We don't get to keep the stone one? That's kind of weird. Because we got the iron one, we got the gold one, and then the next one is just the diamond one, and there's nothing after the diamond one, so that's kind of strange. But either way, let's go back onto the attacks, guys, and something I wanted to mention to you. Everyone's starting at 0 attacks. I know this has been mentioned a million times by now. This stage is also not too bad. If you can get Heavy Zukas to the back right pocket here, that's the idea for this one. But yeah. So why everyone's starting at 0 attacks? So there was a bug. It was all shown on my stream this morning, but it was kind of confusing what happened. So basically what happened was the timer wasn't working properly on your next attacks. It wasn't actually allowing you to regain attacks. The timer was just staying at 30 minutes. So the way they had to fix this was by making everyone start at 0 attacks. They had to, I don't know, do something in the game to set that at 0. So big mistake I made here. On this stage, I didn't mean to. It wasn't my plan, but I flared the core at the very end, and I didn't have any gunboat energy left to do anything else. So don't do that, guys. You'll see the difference right here when we flaring the core versus not flaring the core. That cost us an attack, but man, we get so many attacks this crab. It's almost not even a big deal if you fail, which is really nice in terms of pressure on these attacks. It's a lot less stressful. I find it a lot more fun, honestly, because if nothing else, I know that I can attack again in half an hour, and it's going to be okay. But yeah, you see the difference here, flaring on the laser and then just picking off all the defenses, and then we're able to melt the core fairly easily on stage 39. So that was able to go down. And then we started stage 40. Stage 40 wasn't too bad. I was actually hoping to get a solo here. So my plan was to use Heavies and Zukas and go to the back area on the left, farm up all the shield gens on the way around. A bit of a tall order considering how many rocket launchers were there. Maybe we would have been better off using all tanks or something like that. Or mixing in a Scorcher or something somewhere, but it was just too many rockets. You see right there, I actually messed up, and I had to flare onto the rocket launcher from right where we were because I was about to run out of gunboat energy. So it would have been way too expensive to flare tanks or something back. Replay failed. Nice, thanks Supercell. But basically, we just took out the shields, and then we kind of crawled our way forward, and we were left with this. Yeah, so that's basically what we did. We flared to the back. We just kind of farmed our way up and did what we could there. And then at this point, I go in with all Zukas, I believe, yep. And we just have to get in front of the core to be able to take it down. And we brought Brick, we brought the Zukas. You see, I stop right there, let them get collected up. We get 2 smokes across, we get the critters down. And the shock placements, one right there, one right there. You see, when there's not much health like this, I'm not even, like, I missed that rocket launcher, obviously, but I'm not, always the main priority is going to be the shock launchers, because that's the only thing in a situation like that that's going to ruin you. So that was stage 40. Let's get into stage 41 real quick. So this was kind of a, I don't know what to do here stage. I'm just going to throw Scorchers and Tanks at it and hope for the best. I brought in Spark with the critters. Like I said, I've been using either Everspark with the critters, or I've been using Private Bolt with the Shock Knuckles. It depends on the stage. If I see a lot of, like if I just see a lot of garbage here and I don't see a ton of single target stuff, then I typically go with the critters, just because they're just going to keep coming. And you see they actually saved me here. They take out all these shield gens for us, which was pretty huge. The difference with Shock Knuckles, I like Shock Knuckles when I can see a lot of stuff that's clustered together. Especially things like Boom Cannon, Sniper Tower, CMOs, things that are really going to pick off your tanks really quickly. I find the Shock Knuckles works really well. It's just a cheap alternative to having shocks. And if there's a lot of clustered defenses, then it does work very well to take them down. Guys, you should also take note that the Microwaver, if you do come across that, it does... it shoots through smoke. Sorry, we already saw this one. It shoots through smoke. So if you're trying to smoke your way past it, don't do that, because you're just going to get wrecked, unless you're smoking Scorchers past it, which I'm not sure why you would be doing in the first place. But if you go to smoke your Zookas past it, they're just going to get melted instantly, so don't do that. You go to smoke your Warriors past it, they're going to get melted instantly. So just be aware of that. A lot of people didn't know that because we haven't seen these prototypes until now. I was unable to get that on video, but it doesn't... Actually, I did get it on video in the first live stream. I showed it with critters or something. So we were able to take down stage 41 in 2 attacks. This is kind of how I'm playing the crab, guys. Since we have so many attacks this time, it's better off to just play it safe, because in the long run you're gonna get way more cracks at it than you normally would in a Mega Crab. So it's not as necessary to go for these crazy massive solos here. So this one we're just using heavy Zookas to clear. I'm not sure if Scorcher Tank would have been better for this. This was just kind of another stage where I was like, I don't really know what the play is here, so we're just gonna throw stuff at the crab, and then if something sticks, then we'll show it to you guys, and if not, we'll show it to you guys anyway. So there's that attack, and I'll show you guys what we have left. So and then we took Scorcher Tank. So you see right here, just playing it safe. No need to go for these crazy solos. That's when you get into trouble. Is when you start to go for these solos and then just end up getting wrecked. And you lose 2 or 3 attacks, and then you're back to square one, and it ends up costing you like 8 attacks on one stage or something ridiculous. We're trying to avoid those moments, guys, because we want this stupid diamond trophy statue very, very badly. That is the goal of all this, and we're almost there. We're almost there. We only have 18 stages left, and we got 2 days to do it. So the hopes are high for the chicken, and we got the tanks almost able to finish this out. So we're going to go ahead and get into a couple live attacks here. We have 3 attacks left. Oh my god, this video is going to be long. Okay, so current shield 320. Yeah, okay, so we're going to be okay to just launch heavies and Zookas at this. Now, you see I'm using 3-5 heavy Zooka. I have 4 troop damage masterpieces. Yeah, I have 4 troop damage masterpieces. I have 4 troop damage statues boosted, so I'm not too concerned about not having the damage. It's just I just want coverage. I just want that extra spread from the heavies. That's going to be huge. If we can use that to our advantage, as opposed to doing like pixel perfect 2-6 heavy Zooka attacks every single time. That's not realistic to always do. So we'll go like this, and we'll go like that too. And chicken is exhausted, man. I just got back from work, and the first stream was started at 1:30 this morning. Or closer to 2, around there. And the next stream started at 4 o'clock this morning. So it's just been a lot of awake time for chicken. I thought I was gonna stroke out or something on the way when I was driving on the way to work, because I had so many monsters, and like or just one monster and 1 coffee, but that was enough just to get chicken wired, guys. So there goes stage 42. Moving on up. We got 3 attacks. We've almost got 4 attacks. Like these it's crazy, man. How quickly these attacks add up. And, yeah, so let's dive into it. What else? Getting lots of power powder. I've noticed a couple stages. I've got 2 power powder bottles, which is very, very nice. Ooh, Jesus. 3.6 million. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm thinking Scorcher Tank to open this up. I see a lot of machine guns. I'm thinking Scorcher Tanks to the right side. We could also go Heavy Zooka. Maybe we should go Heavy Zooka. Let's try to go Heavy Zooka, but we'll go 4-4. And actually, we'll bring a Boat of Rifleman, because I think that's what the bonus was this stage. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll bring in Battle Wars, and I just want to clear these rocket launchers up to the shield. That's basically the entire goal for this one. So we'll go like that. We'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then we'll go like this, and we'll go like that. And then we'll just throw out the riflemen, the heavies, the Zukas, and brick. And we'll go like this. Get a shock going there. Get another critter going. We'll get some battle ores going off. And then we'll throw a shockwave over here. And we'll throw some critters over in this direction. And this is how we're doing it, guys. This is how we're doing it. So we'll get another shock going right about there. We'll get a health pack onto the Zukas. And I'm not sure if bringing the rifleman was worth it, but I don't know if it was really bad either. So we'll go like this. We'll get the battle orders up. I need to shock this rocket launcher and the shock launcher, please, right about there. We were able to nail all of them. That's good. So we're moving up towards the middle. And this is going to be okay, even if we don't get this here. Because we got lots of Scorcher. We got room for Scorchers and tanks to take over now. And we got lots of attacks, man. We got lots of attacks. It's not a bad thing if we go down every now and then, because that just means the chicken can breathe for 5 minutes. So Heavy's going up this way. Zukas are about to get melted. I don't know, guys. That was a pretty pathetic opening attack for stage 43, but that's what we decided to do. So we'll run with that, and we'll get some Scorchers and tanks coming up next. I think that's probably going to be the better way to do it. Okay, we'll get the Scorchers, we'll get the tanks. We got stage 43 guys. Still got battle orders. Okay, yeah. So we can take out that, and we can probably take out the shields. So I want to be able to finish the attack after this attack. That's going to be the goal. So we'll go like this, and we'll go like this. And the shock launchers have a pretty good amount of health. Boom cannon should go down. Okay, that's going to be good. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3 with the Scorchers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the tanks. We'll go up, move up this way. And I want to throw a shock right about here. And then we'll flare everybody onto this guy like that. And we'll keep the sniper tower distracted from these tanks. And we're slowly moving on up into this area. So we'll go ahead and we'll crack open these critter crates. And we'll get another battle orders going this way. Let's just shock all these boom cannons right up here on the top. And okay, we're moving on up, guys. Okay, let's get another battle orders going off to help these miserable tanks take down the shield generators. And once we take down the shield gens, then we're gonna go ahead and yeah, you see, I needed to bring brick here because I needed that extra damage boost. So we'll go like that, and then we'll flare as soon as they get these the last couple shield gens. Then we're gonna move. Everybody downwards towards the right. Come on, tanks! Come on! Let's flare onto the stupid shield, and then we'll flare this way. Okay, that's looking all right. We'll get critters going like that. We'll get another cry bomb going like this, and I think we'll still be okay to finish this out. These 3 cannons are gonna ruin us for sure. Okay. All right, so we'll go. We'll get the tanks going up slowly but surely. They haven't noticed, the other cannons have not noticed the tanks yet. Now they're starting to turn. Look at this friggin' health on these guys, man. Okay, so tanks, they will be okay to take out the cannons. That's good. And then we'll get a health pack going in right about here. And then the shock blaster is going to end our life, but we had a pretty good run. We should be able to finish this out. I'm not sure exactly how just yet, but we'll get there. I'm thinking all Zuka. We could probably just do a nice little core rush and avoid most of those rock launchers, hopefully, because we're going to get right up onto the HQ, and it's going to be a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine to all Zuka, guys. Okay, so the next attack. Let's go ahead and get going here. Mega Crab stages 40+. We got Brick. We got the Zukas. We got 1 attack left. We better not screw it up. Okay, so what's the health on this? 380. Oh my god, guys. We just need 1 good shot off on it and we're golden. Okay, so we'll go like this and like this. Get the barrages going out. And I want to save as much GB as possible. That is going to be crucial for this attack. I'll go like that. Take out that rocket and that boom mine. Okay, maybe not the boom mine, but that's okay. And we'll take out this mortar as well because we can. And alright, so that looks good. Now I'm going to throw all the Zookas out first. Always remember the troop difference in troop movement speeds. And then we're going to throw Brick out in a second. Right about now. And we do want to be careful to not... We don't want to lose any delay here. Because I'm going to try to more or less flash kill the core on this one. So go like that. And I just want to sneak them in. I just want to grease the Zookas right in there, nice and quiet. Not making any sounds, not making any commotion, not making any noise. We just get in, we'll take the crowd down, please, and then we'll get out slowly. We won't insult anyone. We won't look at anyone the wrong way. We'll just get in, nice and quietly, and get right out, guys. So here we go. We got one rocket launcher that's going to fire. One shot and two shots, boom. Stage 43, thank you very much. We will take the groceries and be on our way, guys. Stage 43 goes down. Back, back, back. So now we have one attack left. And we were right. We were right below us, because I had to put the text up before I actually did this. 2 power powders, 2 prototype modules on that stage, guys. That is insane. Let's take a look at the high score. Still global #1. I'm calling it. I haven't seen anybody farther than Chicken just yet. Oof! Jesus. Okay. 2.7 million, a lot of rocket launchers. Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and clear this. I'm gonna bring 4 heavy Zooka. I think that's gonna be the best way to do this, guys. So we're gonna go like this, and I did that backwards, but that's okay. So we'll go like that, and we'll bring in 1 more boat of heavies. What's the troop bonus for this stage? Rifleman damage 100%. It would be nice to bring Rifleman, but there's too many mines. There's too many mines, guys. So let's go ahead and just dive right on into it. Here we go. We're clucking and ducking, diving and dodging. Okay. We'll go like this. And like that. And let's go like this. And open up these critters. And you see how we just kind of section off our troops there? 1, 2, 3. 4. So I make sure the heavies are spread out on the beach. Just so they can take as many mines as possible, and also so they can do the most damage, or also so they can take as much damage as possible as well. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll get some battle orders farming up, and we're just slowly kind of making our way up across the stage here, and we're gonna have to deal with these boom cannons really quickly. And all right, so we'll go like let's go ahead and open up this cryo bomb on this side and on this side to get these mines out of the way nice and early. And we can also see the point of delaying that is so it also slows down all the defenses, obviously, right? So sure, you can just do it right off the bat, but it's better to wait and to do it afterwards when you can actually use the slowdown effect to your advantage once all the defenses have been slowed down quite a bit. So next up, we got to get this cryo bomb opened up quickly before it hits all of our Zookas. No, it's gonna hit all of us, guys. Oof. Okay, so now we can start the shock party. So we'll go like this. I saved all the shocks until now. It's kind of a good idea as well to do to use your gunboat energy in like 2 stages. So like right there, I was using critters and I was using barrage and artillery right off the bat, and I wasn't really using shocks. I probably stopped using shocks. I probably could have used shocks a little bit earlier, but it's just easy to be. It's just a way to manage your GB a little bit. So we're gonna be able to get the shield down here, guys, and then it looks like we are gonna get vaporized. But that was a pretty good attack for stage 44, the opening. And yeah, I think that is gonna wrap it up for the Mega Crab stages today, guys. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see more crab stages. It's a lot of crab. It's a lot of fun. We're pushing to that. We want that next milestone, the diamond of the anniversary Mega Crab statue, guys. We're checking out today. Still way atop the leaderboard. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Guys, that is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Bye.